Monday?
Yeah, well, they've let him out early.
And you said you were in hospital with him. You're a barefaced lie, Maria. Why?
What has this got to do with you, anyway?
Because he's lying there poorly while you're in here trying on wedding dresses.
Do you like it? It's from our diva range.
You must know, the wedding's been brought forward.
You what?
We get married in 4 weeks' time.
I'm hoping she'll quieten down the noisy Tom with the generous bouquet.
Why is it in this family that I'm always the last person to know anything?
Carla, you're not my family.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm Liam's.
You used to be.
I hope you lose somebody one day, Maria, so I can say something like that to you.
This has got nothing to do with you.
Oh, yes, it has. He's my business partner. And at the moment, I'm running that place single-handed.
Oh, you're doing a great job of it now, aren't you?
I know what this is about. You've caught him when his defences are low.
Why would I want to do that? We were getting married anyway. What difference does it make when we do it?
You tell me. You gold-digging bitch.
Oh, I say, you can't really go outside.
You keep away from me, you vile cow.
Getting married in white, eh? Hypocrite.
You stay away from Liam and all.
Make me.
Ryan, love, when you get this message, please call me back. Look, I know you saw Steve talking to that bloke, but believe me, I can explain everything.
Can't think what to write.
I've got him some magazines. I hope it's all right to send them.
Will he have to go to the toilet in his own cell?
I don't know. He's hardly a lifer.
Will his mobile work in there?
No, I don't know. No.
Mum, when can I see it?
Oh, Sophie, stop asking me all these questions. I don't know. I don't know anything about prison. I only know about it from Bad Girls and Prisoner, and I don't know anything. Okay, so drop it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be shouting at you.
Sorry.
I'll get it.
Maybe that's it, Mum. Maybe they've changed their mind.
Sophie.
Sweeter.
You left your change in shop, love.
Oh, he didn't have to do that.
Has anyone thought of putting kettle on?
Yeah, Jack Dulworth here. Yes, and I've had a word with the wife. And the reason I'm calling you is we'd like to make an offer on 42 Pemberton Gardens, Blackpool. Yes, that's right, yes. And we'd like that offer to be 10 grand below the asking price. Right, all then, I'll be waiting, right. Right, bye for now.
Hey, with that with funny eye.
No, it was the one that looked like your Phyllis did in the 70s.
Right piece of work she is. What did she say?
Well, she said she's got to wait for the vendor to get home from work, and then she'll speak to her.
Well, don't she have a mobile phone? I thought everybody had a mobile phone these days.
No, not everybody's got a mobile phone. I've not got a mobile phone.
I'd like a mobile phone.
What do you want a mobile phone for? You don't go out.
Well, I might take up texting.
But you'd never see the words.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'd only be robbed of it in one of them happy clapping incidents.
Hiya.
Hiya. Okay.
Yeah. How was town?
Oh, uneventful.
Paul used to say lecky razors were for wimps.
Yeah, and Lindsay used to say ankle bracelets were for prostitutes. There's certain things you should never mention. You look gorgeous, by the way.
Do I? Well, thank you. Don't call me by the way.
And you're in a very good mood.
Yeah, well, those tappers must have been just what the doctor ordered.
What did you buy yourself with the change?
A lovely, gorgeous new casserole dish.
Oh, God, you're turning into Martha Stewart.
I know, I'll be going to prison next.
Well, before you do it, what do you fancy doing tonight?
Oh, I would like a night in front of the telly, a big bottle of champagne in the front room, please.
Do you think you're a wee bit overdressed for that?
I know, but I've got to go on an errand, haven't I? So, would you shout us up a little takeaway later?
Well, aren't we going to christen the casserole?
Nope, not for us.
I don't know why I feel so funny.
Well, it's not exactly a normal sort of day.
He's a strong man, though, Rita. He's stronger than me. I know he'll cope. I hope he'll cope. He can handle himself. Well, we both know that. That's why he's in there in the first place. But he's not a complicated man, Rita. He's a simple man. I don't mean that in a rude way, but he's never taken drugs. He keeps good company. Takes pleasure from his family. He doesn't ask for much.
Be grateful it's such a small sentence.
Yeah, well, Sophie's taking it bad. It's just too much for her.
And Rosie?
Oh, Rosie. I can't even look at her, Rita. That's a terrible thing to say about your own daughter, isn't it? But if it wasn't for her and her stupid behaviour, Kevin'd be curling up with me tonight.
Well, we've all done stuff in our lives we're not particularly proud of.
She's not shown an ounce of remorse.
No, I know you're looking for somebody to blame,
What, are you
Sally.
saying I should blame Kevin? Manchester's full of men who would have done the same thing.
Rosie's just a kid who fell for the wrong fella. And we've all of us at some stage in our life fell for the wrong fella. Haven't you?
I'm not condoning violence, Rita, don't get me wrong, but what he did... I'm glad he did it. John took advantage of her.
Then don't. Whatever you do, blame her.
I find it so hard, Rita, to like her, to talk to her. The way she is, the way she looks at me. It's like I disgust her. I'm sorry, that's an awful thing to say.
No, it isn't. It's honest.
It's just the way she makes me feel.
Well then, now you've admitted it, maybe you can move forwards.
What are you doing?
I'm willing the phone to ring. I saw this film once where this young girl moved her handbag just by looking at it.
You couldn't by any chance move me a bottle of ale from pub cellar up here, could you?
Listen, if you think about something hard enough, it happens.
Where did you learn this? On the back of a fag packet?
Jack, I've been thinking.
Oh, you want to lie down?
You know, 42, Pemberton Gardens. Don't like that name. I'd like to give it another name. You know, like we called this the old rectory. Well, I'd like to give the new place a name.
What, like Pauline, Eric?
No, something romantic, you know, like the Stepping Stones.
Flaming stepping stones? Stepping stones? Don't you think stair lift is more up our street? Are you balmy or what? Why don't you just call it 42?
Because it's common.
How can it be common? It's a flaming bungalow.
Shh, it's gonna ring. Got a premonition.
So, any more bright ideas?
There's no need to be sarcastic, Steve. I'm really not in the mood.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Yes, you are.
Michelle!
Look, if this is eating into your day, then go home. I'm really sorry I asked you to come with me.
Excuse me? Get this into your thick skull. I am not complaining about looking for Ryan. And I will stay with you looking for Ryan, all right?
Okay.
And there's no ramp outside.
I have looked.
This is the principal.
There's no room on the pavement.
Might be seeing anything.
You're picking on him because he's disabled.
And I have sincerely apologised.
Ryan, mate, calm down. I'm used to it. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be.
Ryan, what's going on?
What do you want?
Don't you dare speak to me like that.
Oh, and if you want to know why I'm not in school, ask your boyfriend.
This is most unfortunate.
What is? He's having a go because they've got a disabled toilet.
Why, do you need the toilet, Phil?
No.
What are you having a go for then?
Because it's the principal.
And I've apologised.
And there's no ramp outside.
Well, look, I have looked into it, that there's no room on the pavement.
Ryan, we're going home now.
I'm not going anywhere with him.
Ryan, listen.
I thought you were all right.
Look, just come home and I'll explain everything.
Not if he's going.
He's a very angry young man.
I won't say it twice. Home now!
He just did.
I'm here to see Liam.
Yeah, well, he's resting.
Who is it?
It's me, Liam.